Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. I'm in a difficult time, my friends. I really am. I mean, it's just a hard time, and it's not my hard time per se, but I'm affected by it. So yes, my precious dog Mercy, we had to put to sleep yesterday. Again, it's a lot harder on Mercy, right, than on me. But I loved her and I missed her, and I can't explain to the other animals where she is, you know? And then little Cena is trying to do her best in recovering from her injury. And then all of a sudden our pig, I don't know if she went crazy because of the heat or what, but somehow she absolutely skinned her entire nose up to her eyes, just raw. I wasn't home. I drove 300 miles again today to be with family, and I don't know if she scraped it up against the fence or what she did, but it's a pig, and pigs don't want to be touched, and we really wanted to put medicine on there, and it's just one more thing, it's one more thing, and we love these animals like family, so it's a big thing. And, I was happy to drive 300 miles today, but it was for a memorial initially for a really amazing man named Jordan who had died in his sleep. So interesting, and God is merciful, and I was happy to be there to support the family. I saw my sister Vanessa, whom I love, my sister Cynthia, and my mother. We also went and saw Dean, and that's my nephew who had OD'd and is in somewhat of recovery, but the place he's in is not meeting his needs, and that's very stressful. And a lot of people are coming into town, but they've got to leave town too, right? They got to get back home. And even for me, even though it's only 96 miles, it's a trek. 96 miles is a trek, and if you've done LA traffic, you never know if that's going to be literally an hour and 36 minutes or if it's going to be 4 hours and 36 minutes, and there's no way to know. So anyway, I just ask for prayer because I'm faltering and caring for myself, from not getting enough fluids in to making poor food choices in the moment because I'm not as prepared as I prefer. And I just don't want to go backwards under the premise that I'm like punishing myself in some way. Why? It doesn't affect the people. It doesn't help anybody. It certainly doesn't help me. But I will just say out loud that I am struggling. I'm struggling. I still have 2 weeks of summer school left, which was something I committed to, and I'm happy to serve, but I wonder if I should have. That could have been recovery time for me. And yet, my fear of recovery was that I'd be sleeping until noon and sitting around, binging. I don't even know. I thought in that moment my choice was to stay on task and to make sure that I had a daily plan. May that go into an actual plan of caring for myself in every way, spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And that's coming up because at least I have 5 weeks before school starts, when summer school ends. All right, I just wanted to check in with my JBV community. Some people let me know it's very difficult to find Jules Blessed Vegan on YouTube. I get it. It's all one word. There's a couple other Jules out there. But I just have to trust God to help the right people find the message. All right, so prayers for me, please. I would appreciate it. Know that I pray for you. Pray for you. Like if you like, join us if you haven't subscribed. Let me know in the comments below specifically how I can support you. Prayers for a very hurting world. A lot of people are hurting. Everyone has a backstory, but God is merciful. And for those who call on Him, He's very present. Okay, so until we talk again, best of all, know that you're blessed.